Okay, so it has been a long day and I haven't been able to watch any trailers. So I'm going to check out at least a trailer, maybe two, before I wrap it up for the night. This is for a movie. Well, this trailer I think came out today. I saw it on someone else's channel. I think I might have actually already had it in my list. Well, if it didn't come out today, it's been very recent. It's for a movie called Rattlesnake, and I have zero clue what this is about, but I'm anticipating that it might be something thriller-y or horror-y or something like that, just based on the name of the movie, but could be wrong, because I've been wrong many times before. Let's check it out.
Where are we, Mommy?
Somewhere, sweetie.
Where have I seen that girl before? Oh.
Show me, show me.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry for barging in. You're in luck, darling. I've worked on many a bite out here. Let me help her. This is crazy. None of this makes sense.
I think we almost lost her. What was done for your daughter doesn't come cheap. Your little girl was spared. And now you owe a life in return. Or her soul.
Oh dear.
Ours. You only have it to sunset. You best get a move on. Soul can be any one of your choosing. But it must be human.
You out to end someone. I can see it in your eyes.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
I love you so, so much, sweetie.
Okay, oh, let's see when? October 25th. Okay, so this month, okay. It's been bugging the heck out of me who this girl is. I saw her recently in something, and I can't place what I saw her in, and I don't remember her name. This is so aggravating. I mean, the whole time I'm watching it, and I'm like, where have I seen her? I've seen her somewhere. And I don't want to go off looking for it right now, but I'm sure I'll figure out who it was after I'm done recording this. But anyway, this particular movie sets up a rock and a hard place type of premise, right? So you don't want to, she saved her daughter. Consequently, she has to kill somebody in exchange for that. So how, what's she going to do? Is she going to go after a bad person to kill them? Doesn't seem that it matters whether they're bad or good, but still she's murdering somebody. Unless it's like in self-defense and then she kills him, I'm totally cool with that. But it certainly is troubling. Or if she kills to save somebody else, and I'm not talking about her daughter, but I'm talking about like to save somebody else in the moment, if there's something happening. Anyway, this is a terrifying predicament because as a mother, oh God, scared the crap out of me. I don't know what the heck that was. As a mother, I can understand how she's feeling. And the conflict that is going on within her also. She wants to save her child. She doesn't want to kill anybody. That's awful. So, yeah, this is definitely supernatural type horror. What I expect is going to happen, I might be wrong, but I have a suspicion and I'm curious to find out how wrong or right I am, I have a suspicion that the person that she's going to kill is going to be herself. I think she's going to sacrifice herself to save her child instead of killing somebody else. So I really want to see where this ends up. Anyway, the trailer itself was right at about 2 minutes long, so it wasn't too terribly long. I think it flowed very, very well. It set up the story. It shows you the sequence of events very clearly. Some of them do this very well. They sort of show you like the Act 1 and the Act 2 and maybe portions of Act 3. So you get, you know, the premise. Oh, interruption. So you get the premise of the story. Then you get the middle of the story where she's having this conflict and trying to figure out what the heck she's going to do to solve her situation. And then obviously there are elements of, well, I mean, I'm assuming that there are elements of the third act. There might not have been, but, you know, they kind of show when they set out a trailer in a similar model to like the way a novel is written, you know, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, the typical sort of setup for a novel. When they set up a trailer like that, oftentimes elements of that third act are included. You may not know that they're elements of the third act, but when you go back and see it later, you see, yes, it is. So they've laid this out like a novel, and it was very well done. It was pretty tight, but it wasn't so concise that we feel like it should have been longer, and it wasn't too long. Yeah, it was 2 minutes, but this felt okay. This felt right. You know, I think before I may have said something about a good trailer, like the sweet spot being about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Or did I say 1 minute and 30 seconds to 2 minutes? I'm adding, like, I'm changing things up. I don't recall exactly, but I remember that I sort of like the 1.5-minute mark. But I've also noticed over the course of doing these videos that the 2-minute mark is often really good as well. Sometimes it's not, and it really depends on how the trailer is constructed. But in this case, I feel like they did a really good job with it, and I'm super interested to find out what happens. So October 25th, this will be going in my to-watch list. So all right, I think that's about it for now, you guys. I'm going to wrap this up. Bye.